Hi, today we're in Anza-Borrego Desert State Park, and we'll be looking at Mountain Palm Springs Campground, which is right up here, and Bow Willow Campground's further down the road. This is highway number 2, and up here we're going to find a bunch of palm groves way up there. You can see them. It's a great little hike for our California fan palms. You have lots of nice natural wildlife and flora here. This is a Smoketree Psorothamnus spinosa. Look how beautiful smoky he is. Wow. This guy here, it's got Burrobush, or a white Bursage. Ambrosia dumosa. Down here we got little phacelias coming in. Look at that little caterpillar scorpion tail shape. Beautiful. Here we have our creosote bush. This guy here's a brown-eyed evening primrose. See that? Little brown eye right in the middle with the tiny little spots on his petals. This is called Sahara Mustard. He's a Brassica tournefortii. He's super invasive up here, so we don't like this guy. Our creosote bush, Larrea Tridentata. Look at this beautiful desert sand verbena, Abronia villosa. Look at this whole beautiful array of purple little clusters of flowers up here on top of these really tiny, herbaceous, a little bit hairy, super fleshy. These guys are absolutely beautiful. Wow. So I'm gonna take you up here. Here, look at that. We got an Ocotillo, Fukiaria splendens here. Oh, it means torch in Spanish. So let's head up to the campground. Hey, look at this guy. It's a gold poppy. Right, he's a lot bigger than the pygmy gold poppy. The Schultzia. That's his genus. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna head up here right now. Check out the campground for you. So it's a dirt road here. It's pretty easy. You get off the main highway, which is asphalt, and you come up here, so you can make it in your normal car, a little sedan if you want. But if it's raining, you ought to have at least an all-wheel drive. A little fee area, self-pay fee. It's $10 for day use. It's $20 for camping. You camp in designated areas only. First come, first serve. You got lots of these teddy bear choyas out here. Big, huge forest. Slindopuntia bigelovii, or creosotes. Burbushes. Lots of hiking. Smoke trees. These little barrel cactus here. Look at all these jumping teddy bears. Wow. So we'll do a drive-by. See, it does get pretty sandy here. So if you have an all-wheel drive, it's probably best. Four-wheel drive, of course, is, the super best. But I think you can make it in your sedans. Head to the right. We'll do a loop around. I'll show you what you're in for here. Look at these guys. Wow. It's a beautiful desert shrub. Here's a Ocotillo for you. These guys get like 30 feet high, these Ocotillos. You always find hummingbirds perched on the top, which is pretty cool. Let's look at the campsite here. It's just a little rugged. If you want a little more established campsite, head down to Bow Willow. Lots of trails up here. So it's all first come, first serve, open camping here. There's a day trail up here. See that little oasis there of palm trees? These are California fan palms, Washingtonia filifera, and there's 5 groves up there. We'll take a walk around the campsite and I'll show you a little bit. So here's our rather primitive campground here. There are restrooms way in the back out there. Here's a trail up to the palm groves. A lot of little survivors. Here's our Washingtonia filifera, California fan palm. He's the only palm tree that's actually native to California. And I think there's 5 or 6 palm groves up here. This first one here is called Mary's Grove, something called Surprise Grove, and there's Pygmy Grove. Just do a little loop. These palm groves. A little farther up here, you get to a place called Tridentata Bowl, which is home to the elephant tree, which is a really rare, thick, trunked, kind of succulent-like tree. Super rare. You find him up here. It's about a half-mile hike, maybe a mile, to the Tridentata Bowl. You get lots of flowers growing up in the hills here. There are rock daisies all over the place. These are rock daisies. Here's a little barrel cactus. Phaerocactus slenderceus. Look at that guy. He always leans to the south. He's got a little problem here. Gravity's pushing him this way, but he's got to lean this way. So he's having a little tough time. Let's see what else we got up here. Easy trail. You know, if you want to be some hiking, but it is a little bit rougher than Bow Willow Campground. Wow. So you're going to find a indigo bush here too, which is related to our smoke tree, so they look a lot alike. It's been raining a lot, so you have this wash coming down here. There's a natural spring formed from the cracks in the, under the Earth's surface, little crevices and fractures. And whenever you have these fractures, you get these little oasis water areas, and that's where you get these beautiful California fan palms, California filifera. So he's related to the Mexican fan palm, which is the Washingtonia robusta. So this guy here, see, he's got these serrations, right, coming up here, and little fibers. Peel these off, you make rope, or sandals, or string. Look how beautiful this guy is. There's a little natural spring here coming up from the ground. There's another oasis up here, and you wrap around, and there's a few more that get a little thicker. One's called the Pygmy Oasis. It's been through a fire, so all the thatch or the skirt here, it's all burned off. You get to see the bare trunks, but they're still surviving because these guys are so resilient. Fantastic. So we're going to walk down to the campsite, and I'll show you what the camping situation looks like. So you camp up here in these flat areas, and there's a couple fire rings you might be able to find. Make sure if you drive in the sand, you have 4-wheel drive and you air down your tires, or you're going to get stuck. Take a look at the main camp area, which is where these restrooms are down here. Okay, lots of cholla cacti, creosote, a wash here. So it does rain, this gets really muddy, washed out. It's a beautiful smoke tree down here. Look at that guy right there. Okay, we got vault restrooms, open camping. Another fire ring here, so it's all right. Lots of these choyas here. So be careful when you walk around. You get these stuck to your shoes, you can bring them back to your campsite. Kind of ruin your day. Ocotillos. So there you go. It's our Mountain Spring Campground. Mountain Palm Spring Campground up here in Anza-Borrego. But I think you might want to stay at Bow Willow. A little more urbanized and easy to get to and into and out of. Alright, so thanks for watching. Hope to see you up here in Anza-Borrego. Have a great day. Bye.